Welcome back. You know, petrochemical markets move at absolutely lightning speed. So today, we are cutting straight through the noise. We're unpacking the official ABS weekly report and looking at the future trends for the first week of August 2026. Let's just get right into it. Now, all of our data today comes straight from the experts over at Polymer Bazaar. They're a premier authority when it comes to petrochemical pricing and predictions. Our goal for today is really simple. We're going to break down their raw data and highlight the actual, actionable trends you need to navigate the week ahead. So that brings us to the multi-million-dollar question, right? Are ABS prices about to surge globally? When we look at current market signals and those underlying feedstock costs, we really have to ask ourselves if an unavoidable price spike is on the horizon. Let's map out the major global hubs and find out.
Okay, let's dive into this global market roundup.
Starting off in the US, we are locked in right at 87 cents per pound. Why? Well, demand over there is just kind of soft right now. And that softness, heavily coupled with ongoing geopolitical uncertainty, has completely stabilized prices. It's basically frozen the market right at that 87-cent mark. Moving over to Europe, we're seeing a similar holding pattern, but actually for a totally different reason. Prices are sitting at 1,970 euros per metric ton for free-delivered Northwest Europe, meaning that price includes delivery right to the buyer. The catalyst here was actually feedstock. Butadiene contract prices dropped by 50 euros, so anticipating a discount, buyers basically hit the pause button on their purchases. Ironically, that wait-and-see approach ended up stabilizing the price right where it is. Rounding out our global tour, the Chinese market is sitting at 9,550 RMB per metric ton. Honestly, the story here is pretty blunt. Demand is just poor. Buyers are operating strictly on a day-to-day, need-to-have basis. With absolutely zero speculative purchasing happening, spot prices have flatlined exactly at 9,550. Now, quick pro tip before we jump into a market that's actually heating up. You can get these weekly reports and predictions sent straight to your phone. Just save +91 93746 24365, shoot them a WhatsApp message with the word ABS or prediction, and their AI chatbot is going to give you instant updates in literally 5 seconds. It is a fantastic way to stay ahead of the curve. All right, let's shift gears. While the rest of the world is, cautiously treading water, the Indian market is turning into a total pressure cooker. And this brilliantly illustrates exactly what's happening over there. Availability is tightening up fast. Overseas suppliers are actively bumping up their import offers for August shipments to around $1,580 per metric ton CIF to India. At the same time, following a recent hike in ex-works prices, which is the cost right out of the factory door, imported grade availability has tightened significantly. So, high raw material costs plus tight import availability, it means open bazaar traders are almost certainly going to start charging premiums. So, the crucial point here, and this is Polymer Bazaar's official blunt recommendation this week, polymer procurement is strongly advised at current levels. Why? Well, because those higher styrene feedstock costs across Asia are going to mercilessly squeeze domestic producers. And when producers get squeezed, factory price hikes inevitably follow. Securing your polymer right now? That's your absolute best, most logical defense. If you're looking to dig into the exact math, the charts, or just the deeper trends, you can grab the full PDF report over at polymerbazaar.com. You can also chat about these specific market conditions directly with their experts by calling +91 93754 24365. Oh, and definitely subscribe to their YouTube channel so you never miss a critical market alert. We've covered a tremendous amount of ground today, right? From cautious holding patterns in the West and China to that intense pressure cooker building up in India. Which leaves us with one final vital question. With raw material costs rising across key Asian markets, how long can you realistically afford to wait before securing your next shipment? The data strongly suggests that waiting could be a very costly strategy. Thanks so much for diving into these numbers with me today. Keep analyzing those trends, and I'll catch you next time.